There's also a limited time Michael Jordan event going on, and all of MJ's cards are available as rewards after wins in some of my team's modes. Could your lineup use a little airness? If so, this is the weekend to pick him up. Last but certainly not least, the final classified player in Season 6 is officially available. Pink
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up moments from now, the venue in the heart of downtown New York City, the Heat taking on the Knicks. For Miami, presently in possession of the 7th spot in the East. A middle-of-the-pack team trying to make that next step. Knicks, Heat, coming up on 2K Sports. It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Kyle Lowry.
The most positive thing about his last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Antetokounmpo is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Lowry in at the point. And for the Knicks, Bradley Beal is out there with Wall. Then there's Chris Boucher. And there's Porzingis, and it's Isaac in at the small forward position. At this point late in the season, Brent, any danger that contenders that might be coasting can't flip the switch for the playoffs?
Something I really have never felt, Kevin. It's matchup driven when it comes down to playoff time. And I remember doing some work and looking into teams going into the playoffs, and did they need to be hot? The numbers say no.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Heat on D. Here's Boucher, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Boucher. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And so he makes both from the line. So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Pistons in Detroit.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Jackson misses. Outside, Wall. Pass to Isaac. Here's Boucher. Up top, Porzingis. Antetokounmpo defending. And Capella sends it back. Right side, Jackson from downtown. Jackson can't get that one to fall. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. Here's Wall. Miami grabs the miss.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Great initiative from Capella there, seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Here is Wall, coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Beal with the bucket.
And this is his bread and butter. Give Beal these looks from deep, and he is going to knock them down.
Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Covington. Back to Hardaway. Wall against Jackson. 6 to shoot. And here's Giannis from outside. Doesn't go for him. So New York will take it the other way. The Heat beat them last time when these two teams met down in South Florida.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
But I'm sure they learned their lesson from that game. They know they can't afford to have their first unit unavailable when the game is at critical junctures this time around.
The Heat trail by 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Jackson against Wall. From deep onto Antetokounmpo. Poke loose. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Here's Jackson after the made shot from Bradley Beal. It's Jackson with the drive, and it goes down 2 points.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes, can find the creases with that handle.
Now here's Wall. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Boucher. Inside, here's Porzingis. Good work defensively by Capella. The Heat trail by 6. It's Covington on the wing. From outside, off the mark. For New York, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Beal, the pass to Wall. Oh, Beal in position. That one's not going to go. And he lobs it up, and the dunk by Giannis.
Well, that's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Beal taking his time here. Outside, Wall. Porzingis inside. Capella's there, and Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Wall.
They're going to take a little bit more to get Porzingis off of his sweet spot and his offensive game now.
Here's Jackson. Wall with a block. And a fast break now for New York. Pulls it from the elbow. The shot by Beal, no good. The Heat trail by 6. Covington wide open. He fires. That 3 off the mark. Knicks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And the pass to Isaac. Pass to Boucher. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Covington kicks to Hardaway. Jackson passes to Hardaway. From past the arc. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., you can see he's got good foundational form for a three-point shot. Consistency would help.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
And so it's New York with it. It's a 3-point game. Now Wall. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot left block, sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Yeah, Porzingis, the things we talk about is assertiveness, but that also comes with great stamina. Right now, he's determined.
Now here's Jackson. And he converts the layup. Jackson's got his second basket.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Beal. Makes it off the glass.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Pass to Jackson. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And that's now 6 points for Reggie Jackson. Outside, Beal. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Nerlens Noel checks in for Porzingis. Achua comes in for Chris Boucher. Davis is checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Mills in for John Wall. The Heat also changing it up. Portis, he's checked in for Capella. Joe Harris comes in for Hardaway. And it's Green in for Reggie Jackson.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Now here's Mills. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Here's Achua. Outside for Beal. Five on the clock. And stolen by Harris. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. New York leading by 4. Mills, that's a two-pointer. It's rebounded by Portis. Outside, Covington. Portis, the pass to Green. Back to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Giannis, if you talk about maturity, the next thing you're going to see is him playing with great patience. Let the play unfold and then take what the defense gives you.
Now here's Beal. He had a big outing in that Timberwolves game as well.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Green finds Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Giannis bringing it down, using that sensational length to get that finish.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for New York.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
Now here's Mills. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Fast break. Here we go. The Knicks with the lead. Outside, Beal. Wide open. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And here's Mills from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Covington's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. I know you appreciate this, Greg. So much of defense now is closing out on the three-point shooting and then protecting the rim. Consequently, pull-up jump shooters are super valuable. And there are a lot of good ones in the NBA right now.
No doubt about it. And Kevin, you know, you think about a few guys. James Harden I mean, he shoots that step-back three, but he's a guy that, because of his ability to utilize your inability to defend that three-pointer, Kyrie, Dame Lillard, those are some guys. Chris Paul still as good as anybody in that mid-range area. C.J. McCollum. These are guys that have really feasted and carved out a nice niche for themselves in the NBA because of that ability to take and make jump shots.
And I love that list. You're right on it. Here's Beal. Tim Hardaway making his last shot. And stolen by Portis. Beal against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Covington. And here's Giannis. Back to Covington. A three ball. Drills it from outside. And the Heat lead by 1.
And stays ready and reacts quickly. Covington is an ideal catch-and-shoot scoring option.
Here's Mills. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. If you're wondering who's been the best among the men in the middle, look no further. Here are the leaders in rebounding for the second half of the season. Clint Capella on top. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You can take a look at either one of these guys and see just how exceptionally aggressive they've been in the paint.
Now here's Hardaway. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Outside Portis. Lock at 6. And there's the pass to Covington. Shoots over Mills. Covington's shot is off.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Davis against Harris. It's Davis with the drive. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And oh, here we go. Covington's got it. The fast break chance. He kicks to Harris. Outside Hardaway. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And it feels like he can take on anyone on the inside. Hardaway Jr. loved the aggressive attitude there.
For Miami, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Beal, that's for 2. They get the rebound. Noel. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat out front, leading by just 1. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And earlier we checked in with Giannis Antetokounmpo, who had this to say about losing to the Raptors back in 2019.
I think the most important lesson that I got is that you got
all part of the process of achieving greatness.
Yeah, and most guys have had to go through it. MJ, LeBron, leading a team to a championship rarely happens early on.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
We've got Mills. Nerlens Noel is out there with Achua. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Davis in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Yeah, love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Lowry up top. He's covered by Isaac. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Mills. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Porzingis, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel, and John Wall subbed in for Patty Mills. And Miami with a change here, too. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Just over a minute gone here in the 2nd quarter. To the right side. Porzingis passes to Isaac. Just 5 on the clock. A pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Capella. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. He feeds it to Lowry. It's stolen. Outside, Wall. That one rolling around and rims out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And Terrence Davis gets the whistle that time. That's his 1st foul. Chris Boucher's checked in for New York. Harris outside. Five to shoot. This one for 3. Knicks with the rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. And the first one drops. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the 3rd.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
To the inside, Capella, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And the basket by Isaac. And the Knicks lead by 4.
And how about Isaac there, making himself a big target. Tough to match up with him in these open floor situations.
Pass to Capella. Hardaway for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Hardaway has got 10 points.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Outside, Porzingis for 3. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, I don't think you have to tell Porzingis twice to take shots like that. Once the ball's in his hands, he's looking to the rim.
Outside Hardaway. Outside Portis. And the 3 off target.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Davis, knocked away. Out to Porzingis, 4 on the clock. Isaac. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry.
A moment now to see the numbers for Capella. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular. He's averaging 11 points a game, 15 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And his defensive presence inside, not to be overlooked. He builds a wall around the basket.
Yeah, over this whole last stretch of games, he's been shutting down the lane with total authority. Impressive stuff.
Just 2 to shoot.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, New York. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Outside Lowry. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And what a take from Lowry, using that quickness to just blaze to the rim.
Harris against Davis. Porzingis looking it over to the left side wing. From 12 feet out, a nice shot by Wall. Wall's got his first basket of the night.
And passing lanes just get wider for Wall when he's knocking down jumpers. That's an important shot for him.
And the basket by Lowry.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And it's Wall with the ball for New York. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Harris, bounce pass. Hardaway with a wide open look. No good from outside.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And Wall kicks to Boucher. Outside, Wall. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Porzingis. From deep. That shot off the mark. The Heat go the other way with it. For 3, Harris. Unable to get that one.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
Davis against Harris. And Porzingis puts up a deep 3. Miami grabs the miss. In transition, here comes Miami. Hardaway for 3. The Knicks leading by 4. Isaac finds Wall. And that one drops for him.
Timeout.
Wall's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
And the Heat call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Beal's checked in for Davis. The Heat also changing it up. Giannis, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And Robert Covington subbed in for Harris. The Heat trail by 6. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
Now we can talk about it over and over again. Antetokounmpo combines size and versatility in ways we just haven't seen, at least up until the Greek Freak's arrival.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Giannis outside. Here's Covington, and the dunk by Covington.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And the slam dunk by Wall.
And always a bonus to have a point guard who can dunk the basketball. Wall has great initiative when it comes to rising up and throwing it down.
Isaac against Lowry. Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
It's a huge night for Giannis Antetokounmpo at the offensive end of the floor. That length and athleticism just proving to be too much for any defensive scheme.
Here's Beal. Drops in the layup for two. Beal's got 14.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Lowry passes to Hardaway. 5 on the clock. Sinks the triple. He's got 13.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Porzingis against Lowry. Wall looking for an opening. Good D by Covington.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good. So for the Knicks, Noel's checked in for Porzingis. Achua comes in for Chris Boucher. And it's Mills in for John Wall. And both free throws good for Giannis.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Shots good by Achua.
Well, there's a couple things that Patty is working on to be a better player in this league, and finding the open man is one of them.
Outside Lowry. On the wing, Giannis. And here's Covington from the arc. No good on that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Beal against Hardaway. The shot by Beal, no good. The Heat trail by 4. Hardaway passes to Lowry. He dishes it to Covington. Back to Lowry. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Mills. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Miami Heat. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
1:31 left in the first half of the game. Achua, the pass to Beal. Now, here's Achua. And here's Mills. And it's off from 3-point range. Outside, Covington. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Pass to Lowry. Antetokounmpo dishes to Lowry. Shoots over Beal. Outside for Lowry. Outside Hardaway. Outside Antetokounmpo. Back to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Now Hardaway Jr. up over top right there, rising up.
New York trailing. Mills looking it over. Gets in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field. So it's Miami now. 27 seconds left now here in the second. Isaac against Lowry. Now the pass to Giannis. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists in the game. Beal with it. Fires from deep. No good that time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle, you came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
Yeah.
So big.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 5 assists. He's really stood out for them to this point. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
The number one takeaway is how well they're moving the ball, Ernie. The assists are coming in bunches. Always a good sign from an offense to see all those assists on the board. It makes a lot of your teammates happy.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on New York.
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. They've got Antetokounmpo. Hardaway is out there with Lowry. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Covington in at the small forward. Beal finds Boucher. Here's Porzingis. Capella covering. Shot from the wing. Porzingis can't hit. The Heat leading by 5. Lowry passes to Hardaway. Back to Covington. There's the 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists in the game. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Outside, Beal. Kept alive by New York. Here's Boucher. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Here's Isaac. And the rejection by Giannis.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he overshot that one, missing.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time. There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And Giannis throws it down.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Isaac finds Wall. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
And Giannis throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. The Knicks making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And now that we have a second, let's take a look at the job these point guards have been doing since the All-Star break. Tremendous assist numbers you see right there. 4th, Kyle Lowry.
And obviously assists are the name of the game at the point guard position. And that's not lost on these guys. It's all about making their teammates better.
Those are some of the best basketball minds in the NBA. The way they think the game out there is remarkable. Always several steps ahead of the defense, finding the right angles, the right openings, and making one unbelievable play after another.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. No good off the back of the rim.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Wall. It's good. Wall's got 14.
Now you can see the defense is so shifted over to where Kristaps Porzingis is that they lose track of the situation, and he burns them with the pass.
Now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past months for him.
What a great trend it's been for him in terms of his rebounding. He's been getting after it on the glass these past few months. His numbers are way up, and that makes him so much more effective as an all-around contributor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. Knicks trail by 8. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Portis, he's checked in for Miami. Wall finds Davis. New York moving the ball around. Now Porzingis. Shoots over Portis, and Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Beal. He's got 9.
Now how pretty is that shot for Porzingis? A nice release point and so soft coming off the fingertips.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Right side, Portis uses the glass to finish the layup. Portis has got his second bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Davis against Hardaway. Davis surveying the floor. Beal from long range, but they get it back. Boucher sinks that one from the post. Boucher's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And Lowry gets it to go. And the Heat lead by 8.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Davis against Hardaway. Outside, Davis. Here's Boucher. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Heat leading by 8. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
The Heat making a switch here. Capella's checked in.
Yeah, and checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. Since the break, he's been simply stellar. 3rd in rebounding, 10th in scoring, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And as you said, one of the league's top 3 rebounders. He has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim. That's special. And the want-to corral it. Outside, Wall. Puts it up. Rebound by the Heat. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one. 4-3, Covington. Knicks with the rebound. Wall's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in. Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Hardaway passes to Capella. To the paint. Here's Lowry. The shot, no good. So New York will take it the other way. Wall against Lowry. Now here's Wall. 14 points for him. The wide open look here for Porzingis. New York, no good that time either. Left side Lowry. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lowry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Davis dishes the Wall. Here's Achua. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Wall's shot is off. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And the dunk by Capella. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
Wow. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Passes it to Beal. Lowry against Davis. Over to the left wing. Porzingis. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And that's now 11 points for Porzingis. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Noel's checked in for the Knicks. Mills comes in for Terrence Davis. Giannis is double. Picked his pocket. And now in transition is Mills. Here we go. Launches the three. Tipped away. Miami leading by 10. Lowry kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lowry. Over Mills. Here's Giannis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
It's weird to say it, but the sheer length of Giannis can put the defense in a really bad position. So hard to defend without fouling.
He shot 3 of 5 from the line. First free throw is good. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Beal. No good on the second free throw. Knicks trail by 11. Over in the corner, Isaac. Kicks it to Mills. Launches it. They get it again. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Isaac against Hardaway. Pass to Mills. Fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Mills has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks.
That's where he is just so effective. Patty Mills from deep. His range pretty much limitless, but his confidence is through the roof.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And here are some big men who, when they get it in tight, are as close to a sure thing as we've got. Here are the top field goal percentage leaders among NBA centers and power forwards. 5th best, Clint Capella.
And most of the guys on that list have that unique combination of power and finesse. I mean, a very physical presence with an equally soft touch.
Well, you can pretty much count it when they get the ball down low like that. You got to give them credit for working hard to get themselves open. Their percentages certainly wouldn't be as high as they are if they couldn't knock down those open 15-footers.
Greg, after we saw top prospects like LaMelo Ball and R.J. Hampton playing a year in Australia, the NBA G League sweetened the deal to attract those blue chippers to this G League, which I think is a very interesting topic and a very interesting way to go.
It is. You know, I think the salaries now could exceed $500,000, not to mention the endorsement deals, and they're on a single team that's built around their needs. Certainly an enticing option for those who want to skip the college route.
Does this affect colleges, in your opinion, in their recruiting?
Not at all. You're going to love your school no matter who plays for them, especially if you're winning.
Capella against Noel. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Isaac. He's right around 9 points a night, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for New York. The pass to Noel. Now here's Mills. Lowry covering. Knocks it loose. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the fourth personal. And he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
The three from Mills. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second three of the half.
Lowry passes to Capella. Back to Lowry from outside the arc. Mills with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And here's Wall outside. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry's got his fourth rebound in this one. Over Noel. Lowry can't get it to go.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Here's Mills. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
The Australian-born Patty Mills, former second-round pick. Who knew Mills would someday win an NBA championship? Well, the Spurs did.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good. Mills. And both free throws good for Mills.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Isaac against Lowry. Giannis outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
The shot from 20 feet away. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And slam dunk by Noel.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
Not sure where it's gone, but he's lost his confidence at the foul line.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Giannis. Knicks trail by 6. Outside, Wall. Clock at 4. Miami grabs the miss. Hardaway has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Covington kicks to Antetokounmpo. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
That will count. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Miami. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back to the action after this word. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. We've got Isaac, Mills out there with Wall. Then there's Achua. And it's Noel in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Mills with it. Capella's there. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
This is when length becomes a massive, massive positive. What a shot block by Giannis.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Isaac kicks to Mills. Pass to Wall. Tries it from the top of the key. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Wall has hurt him in every way possible tonight. He's got firepower that really only a few guys in our league possess.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the shot goes in. Giannis has got 29.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Throws it up high, and slam dunk by Noel.
The vision and understanding Wall has in pick and roll situations is second to none. So many of his teammates have become better shooters because of Wall's perfect passes out of that set.
Lowry for 3. The shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Wall with it. Lowry picks him up. Wall, that's good.
And how about John Wall? Just outstanding at sprinting down the floor and just jumping all over the defense.
Lowry finds Hardaway, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Boucher is checked in. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
Yeah, hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
First one falls for him.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
A different look for New York. Porzingis comes in for Noel, and Beal subbed in for Patty Mills. And he makes both free throws. Knicks trail by 6. Outside, Beal passes it to Wall. Beal against Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Beal. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Hardaway for 3. They get it back.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Outside, Wall. Pass to Boucher. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis showing you what he can do if he gets that close. The big man up big time.
Isaac against Lowry. There's the lob at Kumbo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Hardaway against Beal. The pass to Capella. Dishes it to Lowry. Giannis outside. And the dunk by Covington. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Boucher finds Wall. No good on the three. Miami leading by 8. Hardaway with it. Isaac picks him up. He doesn't hit that one. There's Beal with the three. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Heat lead by 11.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Boucher kicks to Porzingis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The first one falls.
Problematic or an Achilles heel for a lot of young bigs is consistency from the free throw line. Really hasn't been a problem for Porzingis.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Right side Lowry. And they double up Giannis. For 3, Covington. It's rebounded by New York. Isaac's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul. Left side, Porzingis.
And really, this is the role of Capella, to come out, play that strong defense, and alter as many shots as possible.
Covington with the bucket. And so it's New York with it. And Wall kicks to Beal. Bounce pass, Isaac. They get a hand on it. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Covington with the ball. Feeds to Lowry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Defense getting too close. Lowry has that instinct to read what's happening, takes the shot there into the contact.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both. Knicks trail by 13. Wall passes to Beal. It's stolen by Capella. Launches a 3. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Isaac passes to Porzingis. They get it back. Now the Heat with it. They're on a 15-6 run. And here's Covington from the arc. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Porzingis. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. New York on D. They trail by 11. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Signs of Antetokounmpo really figuring things out. His offense starting to look more and more natural.
And it's Wall with the ball for the New York Knicks. Beal the pass to Boucher. Oh, Beal in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Now Wall. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wall's got it back down to within single digits for New York.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Kicks it out to Covington. And it's Hardaway atop the key.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Miami leading by 9. Rebound by John Wall. Wall's got his 6th rebound on the night. The shot by Beal, no good. Miami's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Good on the 3-point shot. Wall's got 27 points.
Not lacking any confidence. When the ball hits Wall's hands, he is ready to let it fly.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing from 10 feet out. Heat moving the ball around. Hardaway for 3. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Knicks trail by 9. Wall passes to Isaac. Back to Wall. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Wall's got 13 points in just this quarter.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Lowry kicks to Covington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Hardaway, no good. And for the Knicks, the shooting in the 4th quarter has been efficient at 56%. Here's Wall. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 7th assist in the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
And so Lowry nails both of them.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Here's Porzingis, and Capella sends it back, and he gets it back. Porzingis can't hit. The Heat leading by 7. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got it. The fast break chance. Pass to Antetokounmpo. From the arc. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Wall passes to Porzingis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
In general, Porzingis' size is problematic. The D is not going to have any option but to foul him.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
And Giannis with the basket on the assist from Hardaway. Antetokounmpo's got 39.
I like how Giannis is inviting a little bit more contact and no longer shying away from it.
Out to the wing. Porzingis inside. Capella covering. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Boucher with the rebound. Knicks trail by 7, and they're on the break. Porzingis inside. Covington's there. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lowry finds Antetokounmpo. Wall with the steal. Wall draws the double. Three-pointer. Boucher's shot is off. And Miami has possession. And here is Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Passes to Covington. Hardaway up top. Giannis left side.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that stretches their lead to 8. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 8. 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. .30 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Kept alive. Another shot. And Porzingis with the lay-in.
That's a huge confidence boost right there for Kristaps Porzingis. He's proving he's got what it takes in those moments.
And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
A fearless shooter and a remarkable dunker. Tim Hardaway Jr. is such a valuable rotation guy that you just want to have consistent effort from. And I think he's reaching that level now.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. From deep 3-point range, count it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Here's Boucher. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Hardaway. And so it's the Heat winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Giannis, you dominated the game offensively. What were you seeing out there?
You know, I just want to thank my teammates that they put me in spot to help me.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.